established columnist and critic, he doesn't want to be criticized. When he arrived, everybody was already there. He was surprised to see Candy, because even when he was at her house, he couldn't expect her to be there when she could be training in US for WNBA's next season. He was greeted by Carla and Cheryl, the party skater and commercial model, respectively. Where have you been? They asked him. Sorry, I'm late. Joyous continued mingling with the other guests, leaving him behind. He approaches the couple, greets the 1-year-old celebrant, and presents his gift. Oh, it's lovely, thank you very much. Pam says in gratitude, you're welcome. He says, so when are you going to resume your broadcasting? I heard that the viewers are recently on it. She laughs. He asks him about how his car business has been. He says that it's better than before. Their conversation goes on and on and on. Somewhere in the same party, something is bugging in JCA's economist's mind. She's hunting someone so that she won't bore herself to death. She desperately needs someone to talk to. Patrick Lim was the unfortunate soul that she chose to. So how are you enjoying the party? She asked. You should have at least asked how I'm not enjoying the party. I'm the one to talk with here. John, the grandfather of the child, has to take care of his stocks. Lua went to a business trip to Germany to finalize the expansion of his sports supplies firm there. Romel suddenly left to operate on some clueless foreigner who, due there, accidentally swallowed a bottle top. Aguilin is not yet back from his golfing tour in Europe, and Thomas is too busy promoting his trip. Being Mr. Boracay for 5 consecutive years has made the demand for him insatiable. Being a sports analyst, I could have enjoyed talking with Kenny, but he has a game today. You may think that I'll be left with Mark Go, but his sponsors Kenny's team, and he has to go watch to make sure that the other players don't screw up. The feeling is usual, I can't say. Okay? The ever influential to watch several fashion shows, and Phoebe had to attend an important business meeting to promote her group of hotels. I really am bored too. They eyed the gift pile and noticed several boxes of diapers. But it's not food here. It must be for Justin too. He wants a diaper for Persian, doesn't he? And to think that in grade 5 you even used to call him diapers, now he's making a fortune out of it. He says, yes, I think they're now cured of their fault. In a well-furnished hotel kitchen, Bashi, the head chef is going out of her mind. Where's the Bulgarian caviar? It is the dish's most important ingredient. I can complete the honor of dinner without it. And I don't want to waste this good cut of meat requested specifically from Ivan's meat shop. This place is certainly not boring. After saying those words, Atan, equally skilled taster and assistant chef, arrives ready and sweaty with a jar of caviar in hand. With him, she says, thank you. After all, we can run this dinner. The Biological Society had this especially arranged for Janina to honor her for her research concerning the repair of the ozone layer. On the contrary, Steph is destroying the ozone layer by applying more and more CFC-containing hairspray onto Valerie's hair. A few miles away from her salon, Sadako Solutions. After a few moments, Valerie would have to step out to face the spotlight, make her special appearance, and say this line once more. I'd like to thank Sadako Solutions for my hair and makeup. You really are the best in town. Irene, the Beauty Bell of Dentistry for all my dental needs. Angelo, my committed manager for all the solutions.
Perfect.
Essential for designing all of my beautifully extravagant outfits. Arlene, for my much needed psychotherapy. You keep saying in my very hectic schedule. And you always do it in the latest ways. And all my fans for your continued support. Without a doubt, Valerie is now a star. She thinks a lot of things. The career path, this humor, this scandal, her this, her that, and parents' restaurant. I think I'll go there later. Much later, she's still not there. She must have changed her mind. It's not a loss as some friends had a gathering in the homey restaurant. It's such a good feeling knowing that the place is run by such caring people. Karen and her husband's devotion to the establishment is unparalleled. But they never overdo it to the point that they neglect their family. Dining happily on fish is Ayat, who is now on his second serving. We have to do this more often, he says. Don't you think so too, Jen? Something relaxing and worthwhile to relieve our stress from running our nationwide pharmacy. They chat happily, sharing anecdotes and updating each other. Giselle told of how a child refused to come into her office, thinking that his visions are riches, afraid of being turned into a toad or something. So the child ended up in a psychiatric ward. Irving had nothing to share, only that he had successfully propagated their family business. Now, Cherry Foodorama has branches everywhere in Asia. Matthew didn't want to reveal any of his scientific experiments, so Ever was forced to tell them something. She told of some of the dumbest reasons. She's heard people support their appeal for economic good. Maybe being a Supreme Court judge is more fulfilling. He doesn't change his underwear for at least a week. She goes up all the chocolates and none for me. He never allows me to wear black clothes. She always wears black clothes like it's my funeral. I'd like to tell them, she continues, to just shut up and stop wasting my time. I've spent so much time on this hunt already, things. So maybe I'll just grab a snack from one of Job guest fast food outlets. He orders what he eats and continues to search for some eye-catching ads. He goes home with a list, researches on who made them, and found out that Andrea created them all. I finally found the one who reinvented my well-known casting products. The doctor who has been gaining much attention lately, Dr. Lau, doesn't really need to advertise anything. Everybody seems to know about his amazing methods for middle-aged diabetics. Everybody's also raving about Dr. Ang's innovative gynecologist. It's just like dancing, so the patient enjoys consulting them. They must have been influenced by Tina, the renowned choreographer. Maybe the world will be a better place with more people like them. Nothing conventional with just the right amount of professionalism. Training and home. Who knows his calling? No one needs to find out. Jacqueline is running to get a working report for tomorrow's news. Ever since she got that big scope on the president's illicit affair, she has been under a lot of pressure to duplicate that. But when she got there, it proved worthless. Laugh at her all you want, she won't hear you anyway. She looks at the shops around her and notices it's flowery boutique. Shoot, she makes up her mind. Now that I'm here, I might as well give her a visit. She enters the flower-infested store and finds herself shocked. I never thought that I'd live to see this wonderful age in my entire life. June greets her warmly as a familiar giggle echoes from behind her. It's busy. Did you swap the flower stationery shop? Jacqueline couldn't believe it. I thought you were supposed to be in some South Asian country right now. She replied, no, I am supposed to be in Japan. I even saw Jen in the airport, already to promote her latest anime series. I just thought that it would be nice to surprise you guys, so I left my post. Tell me more about it, Jacqueline said. Maybe I can use it in my column. I'll just worry about the news later. You need not worry, Annie said. I've taken care of everything. Joylene replies playfully. It's a good thing to have a lawyer as a friend